Hey, good morning everybody. This is Mike and
Sarah.
Out walking in the morning, getting a fresh start to the day. Something about coming out in the morning early before the sun rises or at daybreak, kind of just smelling the fresh air, connecting with the earth, connecting with the ocean. Kind of cold this morning. Kind of cloudy too. Living in the West Coast here, we get the marine layer sometimes, so it kind of gets cloudy in the mornings, but it'll burn off probably in the afternoon. But yeah, you know, as I was mentioning on Twitter and as we talked about before, we like to come out, try to do some aerobic activity before we eat breakfast in the morning. Sometimes we'll start off with just some protein before we actually come out, just so we don't catabolize muscle. But there's something about coming out and getting your blood going in the morning, just kind of moving around. If it's 10 minutes, if it's a half an hour, if it's an hour, whatever it is, it kind of sets the predicament for the rest of the day. You know, we kind of joke around and say a lot of people kind of wake up in the morning and on Saturdays and it's 10 a.m., 11 a.m. They kind of say to themselves, I'm gonna have some pancakes, coffee or something, kind of just end up lolling around the rest of the day. There's something when you get up in the morning and you kind of come out, get your blood pumping, move around for an hour or so, something predicts the rest of your day how it's going to turn out. It just invigorates you. You're ready to go. You're ready to kind of face what's in front of you. Not to mention the fact that in some ways you kind of connect your mind, body, and spirit all together. It refreshes your mind. Sometimes you stay quiet and just spend the time to yourself thinking in a meditation almost kind of mode. It can be actually pretty therapeutic and relaxing. So, I'll talk to you guys here in a few, but I just want to kind of mention that, so see you in a bit. Good. But coming out and just spending time, getting the blood pumping, moving around. And I think the key is, and here's what's interesting, people talk about this a lot, saying that, you know, it doesn't matter if you eat breakfast and then exercise or whatnot. I've just known from years of experience of trying this myself, Sarah agrees with me on this one, if you come out and you do aerobic exercise in an empty stomach and you do it in the morning, you're gonna burn the most fat. And the reason being, I believe, is this. When you eat a meal and you come out and you exercise, you know, for the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes of an empty stomach, you burn up the sugars, you start burning fat. When you're actually eating and then you're coming out to exercise afterwards, in most cases, yes, you're burning calories, but you start to ask yourself, what kind of calories am I burning? Am I burning the food that I just ate, or am I burning body fat? I've noticed, and after training many people, and Sarah and all of us have talked about this, coming on an empty stomach for the first half an hour in the morning, getting your walk in half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, whatever it takes, you'll notice, yeah, you'll notice that actually you start burning body fat. First 10, 15 minutes, like I said, you're burning up simple sugars in your blood, whatever's remaining. After that, you're burning fat. And if you're doing it in the morning on an empty stomach, it's the best time. Nighttime, you're going through a phase where your body's utilizing what you've eaten the day before, it's repairing, rebuilding. You wake up in the morning, your body's hungry. This is where it's kind of important to maybe get a little bit of protein in your body. If you don't like to take in protein powders, you know, if you want to stay away from those, you can have egg whites. I would stay away from fat. Egg whites seem to work the best. They're quick digesting. There's no fat in them. It's a good source of protein. For the most part, it may not be an overall 100% amino acid protein because you don't have a yolk in there, but still you're getting something in your body. So this way you don't catabolize on muscle. But otherwise, a little bit of protein, in most cases maybe 15, 20 grams for female, maybe guys who are a little bit bigger, you know, 30, 40 grams, whatever. Wait a little bit and get out there and just kind of do some exercise. Eat your breakfast afterwards. You'll notice that if you do this for a week, I guarantee you'll see a big difference. But we're gonna enjoy the rest of the walk. I'll talk a little bit later, guys, but get out there this morning and get something done. If it's not today, think about it tomorrow, but try to get out there in the morning and get some sort of exercise. Get the blood pumping. Easiest way to burn fat, morning empty stomach. Talk to you soon, guys.